Okay, let's talk about ILLR Triller group. A lot of people are trying to figure this one out. I'm trying to do just a basic chart analysis on this. If we come to a bigger time frame on the weekly, you can really see a lot of these stocks that I love to do is I love to play it on these bounces on these EMA 50 here. And from this region, from this weekly to this high to this low, will make you from the 75% gain. But oftentimes is when you hit it multiple times, like you see a hit here, had this move up, hit here, had this move up, hit here. If it don't just go straight up and continue that trend, then it's just getting weaker. And this is what we have. It's like these EMAs are your support and resistance. We break through it right on this candle here, and then you see how the inverse is happening. You see how now this EMA 50 is resistance. We try to get above, and then the 20 is at the top, and then the 50 is slowly getting there. And so this is what we have is a down trend, and you can clearly see it too on the daily. You can see right here the 50 gets hit, rejects, tries to get above, false breakout, gets rejected, rejected, and rejected. All right. Now, how would I like to play this? Well, we can see the obvious. I think a lot of people see this, and this will probably get a lot of stop losses. We have a double bottom here at 210 area. 210, and that's when we pumped to over $4, right? And literally a couple days here, we made a 124% gain. Very massive gain here. Let's see what we Obviously, I don't know if this will fill, but this could take a little long time. We do have a gap fill in this region here. That's your gap right in there. So yes, we could go break down all the way to, like I said, I don't think that's going to happen. 84 cents. Gaps don't have to fill, but let's just be obvious that, there is a gap here. I think, this 210 is not a bad area. If it does break and you want to play the double bottom, we could give this a little wriggle room because, like I said, stop losses will get hit. I say 10%. If it goes over 10% here from this double bottom, then it's a full breakout or a full breakout to the low side, and it'll just keep going down. This is kind of those last resorts of, okay, we have this double bottom. We obviously know that the trend is bearish. You can see all the EMAs are at the above. They're acting as resistance on the daily and even on the longer term on the weekly. So some of these can last for quite some time. When we had this big uptrend here, we went from 419 and we started breaking down around 1018. So that lasted about 6 months. Will that last for the downtrend for 6 months? No one really knows. It's hard to say. We could look at the news. You can see what you could read about all these little neutrals and positives happening. You can read no analysts showing up, but I traded this one too. I really like this one. I actually did trade this to the downside. A lot of the times, if I do see the flip of the coin where I was like, okay, we can short this opportunity. Just like we know price will come to the EMAs. So when price doesn't touch the 5, the 10, the 20 for quite some time, like right in here, this 20 was not due, but they're going to go in uniform ways, right? The 5's due first. As you can see, when we have like 5 to 6 daily candles away from that 5, you see this overreaction move. When you see a candle like this where it touches and then a big way above this upper band, you see the short opportunity comes here and you can make massive gains. That was a 33%. Same thing scenario here. We go from here and we touch the 5 for a 32% gain. Try to retest the double top, and then that's when we break through, break down. And then you can see right here where do I love to play the uptrend size? Right in here. And that's not what we're seeing right now, right? We're in a downtrend. You see how this will hold. You get those couple touches, just like on that weekly. This was a 109% move up. We touch it again right here. You can play it again. But like I said, the more times you play this, the weaker it gets, and it breaks down through on this daily candle. But on the weekly, you can see there was plenty of times you could have taken this trade on this 50 here, this 50 here, and then this 50. But personally, I only like to play it one time. So yeah, I'm looking at this as a double bottom. I think this was an overreaction move. If we're looking at some levels here, you can do a Fibonacci retracement. Where would we look at? Let's just say this is the bottom at this right here. This is a weekly chart, so we're looking at this would be the 0% here. We're coming back down to that level. I think, if this holds as a bottom, then you can expect a retracement back up to the 23%. What is that kind of return we're looking at? We're looking at, a nice 70% gain. I think that's actually very doable. A lot of people like to target the 38.2%. But if this holds now, but if this breaks through, then we got to readjust the Fibonacci retracement, and it could be lower than we have to adjust it, and then once we get that, and then we confirm that bottom. I don't think this is a bad stock. I think that double bottom's a classic play. If as far as not touching the 5, the 10, and the 20, we don't really have the time distance. It's not one of those type of plays. I like to see, do we get closer to this lower band here? Do we get some time distance away from the EMA 5? This is looking like a really bearish candle here, to be sure. So I want to see, does that double bottom hold? We know price is going to keep magneting to this EMA 5 from these lows to these highs. I mean, you're making really nice returns here, 10%, 10%, 10%. But I want to see, do we get away from this EMA 5, get a couple daily candles away? Because we know price will revert to that EMA 5 in a short amount of time. So if we need to get out, we can use that as a get out point. This lower band here is going to be a massive buy signal. If it does get near here, I would be looking to buy this at this area. I like this company. I don't think it's a bad one. I love this thing had a massive move up from the 60 cents, went all the way to up to $8. It's not going to be forgotten. It's nice little volume here and there, but just be a little more careful. We'll see what happens here. I might take a small size at that 210, maybe have a stop loss at $2. If that hits it, then it's just a probability game. Clear double bottom. It's a very bullish pattern. I want to make sure my stop don't just get hit right away, just in case they try to break it. But if it does break through this double bottom, I do think you need to have a plan B. What I'm planning on doing if that happens is look for this price to be close to this green band, look for more time distance away from the EMA 20, 10, and 5, and I'll take the trade from there. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. Give a like, subscribe, comment. If you guys want to join the Discord and see my actual alerts and see when I do get in, definitely join the Discord. I think you'll love it. Hit the link down below in the YouTube comments below. And in the description, it'll say join the premium Discord for my alerts system. It'll take you to this free chat landing page. What you need to do is click on the day trade alerts down here in the subscriptions page, and that will give you access to all my memberships. And guess what? They're only $12 a month. I'm telling you, it's the cheapest thing. I've been in other Discords that charge hundreds of dollars, and I wanted to give a value that, one, doesn't hurt the bank, two, that you can just say, hey, I don't mind paying $12 to learn a strategy that works. This has an over 90% win ratio. It's made me a full-time trader. I can't make that allegations for yourself because of, if you don't have proper risk management, follow the exact rules, follow my chart patterns, and trade how I like to do. I think you guys can do this. My day trades is absolutely my favorite. I like to make passive income. With this day trading strategy, you can do that every day. I have a very unique strategy that no one else has that I think you're going to love, and I put my own twist to it. Check it out. But if you hit the server shop here in the top left, you can review the 2 memberships. If you just want swing trading, it's $6. If you like both day and swing trading, it is $12 a month. I think you guys are going to really like it, and I think you guys, it's just going to be awesome. All right, thank you guys so much for watching this video. I appreciate if you guys give a like, subscribe, comment. I'm definitely looking at ILLR. It'd be one of the ones I'm looking into. But yeah, we'll see from there. It's obviously in a downtrend, but as we know, things can change in a heartbeat, and I'm going to trade accordingly what the chart tells me. All right, guys, happy trading, and I'll see you in the next one.